The number one mistake travelers make at a tour desk is asking a question that sounds like they're interrogating the staff, and they have no idea they're doing it. Stick with us. In the next few minutes, Leo is going to make that exact mistake and will show you the fix. Hey everyone, welcome to Speak Like a Native. I'm Maya.
And I'm Leo. Let's get into it.
So, Leo, imagine we just landed in Cancun, Mexico. It's a beautiful sunny morning. We walk down to the beach, and there's a little wooden hut with a sign that says, "Snorkeling tours, book here." You're excited, you walk up to the person at the desk. What's the first thing you say?
Okay, I see a big, colorful poster with pictures of tropical fish and coral reefs. I'd say, "Hi, I'm interested in the snorkeling tour. What is included?"
There it is. That's exactly the mistake I was talking about. Leo, that was perfect. And I don't mean perfect in a good way. I mean perfect as an example of what most learners say.
Wait, really? What is included? That's wrong? I thought that was the most important question to ask.
It is an important question, but the way you asked it, what is included, sounds a little demanding. It sounds like you're checking a list like an inspector. Native speakers in a casual travel situation would soften that question a lot.
Oh no. So how should I ask it?
Try this. Instead of what is included, say, "So what exactly comes with the tour?" Or could you tell me what's included in the price?
So what exactly comes with the tour? That does sound friendlier.
Much friendlier. What comes with is a magic phrase for travelers. It's casual, it's warm, and it makes you sound like a relaxed, experienced traveler, not someone who's anxious about hidden fees. Listen to the difference. Imagine you're the person working at that little beach hut. Someone walks up and says, "What is included?" versus someone who smiles and says, "Hey, so what exactly comes with the snorkeling tour?"
Oh, I can hear it now. The first one sounds a little cold. The second one sounds like a conversation.
Exactly. And this is the key to travel English everywhere, not just in Cancun, but in Paris, in Bangkok, in Rome. Softening your questions makes everything smoother.
That makes so much sense. So let me try the whole thing again. I'm at the hut in Cancun. "Hi there, I saw your poster for the snorkeling tour. Could you tell me what comes with it?"
Hey, Leo, you just leveled up. That was so natural. The "hi there," the "could you tell me," the "what comes with it," you sound like you've been traveling for years.
I feel more confident already. But wait, what if I want to know about the price? Sometimes I see a price on a sign, but I'm not sure if that includes everything. How do I ask that?
Another great question. A lot of learners ask, does the price include equipment? Which is not wrong, but again, a little direct. A more natural way is the equipment included in that price? Or is that extra? Or even simpler, does that cover the gear too?
Does that cover the gear too? What is gear?
Gear just means equipment. Your mask, your snorkel, your fins, maybe a wetsuit. It's a very useful word for any activity. Hiking gear, camping gear, snorkeling gear.
Got it. Does that cover the gear too? That's short and easy to remember.
And now here's the part that surprises most people. There's another question travelers ask that can sound a bit off. It's the question about what to wear. A lot of learners walk up to a tour desk and ask, "What should I wear?"
Wait, what's wrong with "what should I wear"? I ask that all the time.
It's not grammatically wrong. It's totally correct English. But in a travel booking situation, it can feel too direct, almost like you're asking the person to dress you. A more natural way, and this is what native speakers actually say, is there anything special I need to wear? Or do I need to bring anything specific to wear?
Oh, so shifting from "what should I wear" to "is there anything special I need to wear?"
Exactly, and here's why this matters culturally. In many countries, there are dress codes for religious sites, for certain tours, even for some restaurants, and the staff might not mention it unless you ask. But if you ask in a way that sounds too direct, they might just give you a short answer. If you ask more naturally, they're more likely to give you useful details. "Is there anything special I need to wear for the temples?" might get you, "Yes, you need to cover your shoulders and knees, and we actually have sarongs you can borrow." That's gold information.
I never thought about how the way I ask changes the quality of the answer I get. That's a game changer.
It really is. So let's do a quick recap of our 3 key questions for booking any tour or activity. Number 1, instead of what is included, ask what exactly comes with the tour, or could you tell me what's included in the price? Number 2, instead of does the price include equipment, try, does that cover the gear too? Or is the equipment included or is that extra? And number 3, instead of what should I wear, say, is there anything special I need to wear? Or do I need to bring anything specific to wear?
Those all sound so much smoother. I can really hear the difference between textbook English and real-life English.
And this is the trap, Leo. Most learners, especially from certain language backgrounds, struggle with this softening because their native language might be more direct. I've noticed Spanish speakers often translate directly from Spanish and say what includes the tour, which is a direct translation of de que incluye a tour. But in English, that sounds like you're asking the tour to include something, not asking what is included.
Oh, what includes the tour? That would confuse the staff.
It would, and I've worked with Chinese speakers who often say, the price include what? Because in Mandarin, the word order is different. But in English, we'd say, what does the price include? Even that, though, is a bit direct. The softened version, could you tell me what's included in the price, is what will make you sound more natural.
So we're not just learning words. We're learning how to be polite in an English-speaking way.
Exactly. Politeness in English often means adding those little phrases, could you tell me, I was wondering, do you happen to know? It's like giving the other person an easy way to answer. It's not weakness, it's social smoothness.
I love that. Social smoothness. Okay, what about group discounts? My friends and I are planning a trip together and we want to book a cooking class in Thailand. 6 people. How do I ask if there's a discount for groups?
Perfect scenario. The direct textbook question would be, is there a group discount? Which, again, is not wrong, but a native speaker would often say, do you offer any kind of group discount for 6 people, or even more casual? We're a group of 6. Do you have a group rate, or is it just the standard price?
Do you have a group rate? What's a rate?
Rate is just another word for price in this context. Hotel rate, group rate, hourly rate. It's very common in travel and business.
So I could say, we're a group of 6. Do you have a group rate?
Perfect. And notice how you led with the number of people. That gives the staff the information they need to answer you properly. If you just ask, is there a group discount? They might say yes and wait. But if you say, we're a group of 6, do you have a group rate? They can immediately tell you what that rate is.
That's a great detail. Lead with the context.
Always lead with the context. It makes you sound prepared and thoughtful. Now, there's one more phrase I want to give you, Leo, because it's a secret weapon for travel bookings. When the staff tells you the price and you want to double check what's covered, just say, and, just to confirm, that includes.
Oh, that's smooth. And just to confirm, that includes the boat ride and the lunch?
Exactly. That phrase, and just to confirm, is incredibly useful. It's polite, it's clear, and it prevents misunderstandings. You're not accusing them of hiding costs, you're just confirming you understood correctly.
I wish I had known that phrase on my last trip. I booked a hiking tour in Peru, and I thought lunch was included. It wasn't. I was so hungry by the top of the mountain.
A valuable lesson learned the hard way. Always confirm. And just to confirm, lunch is included, right? That little right at the end also softens it and invites them to correct you if you're wrong.
Okay, I feel like I have a whole new set of tools now. Can we do a practice round? I want to try booking something.
Let's do it. I'm the staff at a tour desk in Bali. You walk up, you want to book a sunrise volcano trek for you and 3 friends. Go.
Hi there. I saw your sign for the Sunrise Volcano Trek. Could you tell me what exactly comes with that tour?
Sure. It includes the guided trek, breakfast at the summit, and transport from your hotel in Ubud.
Oh, that sounds great. And we're a group of 4. Do you have a group rate or is it just the standard price?
For 4 people, we can do a 10% discount off the standard price.
Awesome. And just to confirm, that includes the transport and the breakfast, right? And one more thing, is there anything special we need to wear for the trek?
Leo, that was flawless. Absolutely flawless. You sounded like a professional travel blogger. The way you used what exactly comes with, then do you have a group rate? Then, and just to confirm, and then is there anything special we need to wear? It was also natural.
I was a little nervous, but I just remembered the phrases and let them flow. It actually felt easier than trying to translate from my own language.
That's the secret. Don't translate, internalize the phrase as a whole chunk. What exactly comes with the tour is one chunk. Do you have a group rate is one chunk. Is there anything special I need to wear is one chunk. When you learn them as complete expressions, you don't have to think about grammar in the moment.
That's such a relief. Grammar in the moment always freezes me up.
And that happens to everyone. The key is to build a toolbox of ready-to-go phrases. For booking tours and activities, you now have 5 essential tools. Let me give them to you one more time, and listeners, say them out loud with us if you can. First, what exactly comes with the tour? Second, does that cover the gear too? Third, is there anything special I need to wear? Fourth, we're a group of X, do you have a group rate? And fifth, and just to confirm, that includes.
Those 5 phrases are going to save me on every trip from now on.
They will. And here's a cultural note to wrap up. In many English-speaking countries, especially the US, Canada, Australia, and the UK, the person at the tour desk is often not the owner. They're just an employee. They don't set the prices, and they don't have much power to negotiate. So being friendly and polite goes a long way. If you come across as demanding or suspicious, they might just give you the minimum answer. If you come across as warm and curious, they'll often go out of their way to help you, maybe even throw in a freebie or a tip about the best spot to watch the sunset.
So it's not just about language, it's about human connection.
Exactly. Language is the bridge to that connection. Today's rule, and this is what I want you to remember, swap direct questions for softened questions. Add, could you tell me, or I was wondering before your question, and use casual phrases like what comes with instead of what is included. Instantly more natural, instantly more welcome.
Swap direct for softened. Got it.
All right, everyone, that's our episode on booking activities and tours. If this helped you, hit subscribe and the notification bell. We drop new episodes every single day, and we're building the most practical English learning community on YouTube. In the comments, tell us about a tour or activity you want to book and try using one of today's phrases. I'll personally reply and give you feedback.
Thanks for being here. And remember, travel is better when you speak the local language, even just a little. See you next time.
See you tomorrow, everyone. Safe travels and happy learning.